Hi, Cody here, Content Director at Elevate My Brand. And in this EMBiz video, I am here to encourage you to reevaluate your customer journey. So 2025 is almost upon us, as wild as it seems, it is true. So you should be putting together your 2025 marketing strategy now. If you're not, please do. And part of that should be looking at your customer journey and seeing, like, maybe based on what data you have, how has the customer journey changed this year? How has your customers' lives changed? What about your businesses changed? And does that impact how your customer goes from awareness, your first point of contact with them, to making that conversion point at the very end? And then also, how do you continue that relationship afterward? So you need to start evaluating that. And I have 5 questions for you to ask as you're going through that process of reevaluating your customer journey. Before I give you those 5 questions, I think it should go without saying that in order to reevaluate your customer journey, you need to first know what your customer journey is. If you do not know what that is, you've never done that research, or maybe you did that research 6, 12, 18 months ago, or maybe you've done it recently, but it's all in your head. Make sure that you reevaluate it now. Make sure that you put whatever you have down on paper. It doesn't have to be beautiful, formal, or gorgeous. It just has to be on paper, has to be institutionalized in some sort of way, and there has to be consensus on your team. Bring in all your stakeholders, thought leaders from across your organization to make sure that everyone agrees on what that customer journey looks like and see if anyone has any insights on how to update it. Now, considering that you have your customer journey down on paper and everyone's agreed on it, of course you do, then these are the 5 questions you need to ask yourself as you're reevaluating your customer journey as we go into 2025 and beyond. The first one is there anything broken? A pretty obvious question, and of course, you're not going to just think that anything's broken and leave it, but you need to dive in and look and see if anything is broken. So if you believe that your first point of contact is going to be an ad that drives to the website, that drives to an email sign up, that drives them to social media, you need to make sure that all of the jumping off points from each of those to go to the next one is not broken, that they can actually get there, that it's clear, and that's how your customer journey actually works. Because if it's just a theory, but you notice that no one is actually signing up to the emails from the website, or no one who opens the email is actually going over to social media, then either something is broken in the way that your customers interact with your brand, or there's something broken in the way that your brand understands your audience. So make sure you are asking the obvious but hard question of, is anything broken here? The second question is, can I improve my messaging? So things could be completely technically perfect, right? Like everything could be set up well. But if the messaging is not there to make it clear of what you want the customer to do and what the possibilities are for your customer, then that is a problem as well. So make sure that in your customer journey, you have defined messaging between all of those stages of the funnel, from awareness to decision making, to make sure that it's very clear what you're asking them to do and what they actually want to do at that stage. The third question to ask is, can I make it more personal? Personalization is huge, and it's never not going to be huge in marketing, because marketing is all about relationship building and relationship maintenance. Building those relationships with your customers so that you're always top of mind when they need your product or service or brand in some sort of way. So you need to start asking yourself as you reevaluate that journey of, is there anywhere along this journey that we can personalize things, whether that's putting your last order in their emails, or whether that's creating separate landing pages based on your different buyer personas for all of your different ad sets. So find ways to personalize that journey, because that's going to really lubricate it and make it easier for your customers to go through that process. The fourth question is, can I automate it? So not only do you want the customer journey to be easy for your customer, you want it to be easy for you too. And even if you've reevaluated your customer journey in the last 3 months, I promise you, there's a new tool or strategy out there that's going to assist you in automating your customer journey, because there are new tools and systems coming up all the time. All kinds of AI and machine learning that's going to help you make that customer journey easier to track and develop internally. And then the fifth and final question is, do I need to update my branding? So is the way that you're talking to your customers, is the way you're presenting yourself at all of those stages along the funnel, is that still aligned with who you are and who you want your customers to think that you are? Is your logo up to date? Are the colors correct? Is there different branding from different eras of your company along different areas of the funnel that's making it a little confusing for your customers of, am I still in the right place? Is this still the same company? Make sure that you're asking yourself if you are presenting your brand identity consistently across the customer journey as well. So those are 5 questions among many that you should be asking yourself as you're reevaluating your customer journey to make sure that it's easy as ever for your customer to go from point A to point Z in your customer process.